Hey, good morning, everyone. This is Angela of Earrings by Angela. And hey, I want to thank you for coming over to our gratitude series, you guys? I'm serious. Series on this thankful Thursday. So, this morning, I wrote in my journal, I am so grateful for practicing gratitude and making that a daily thing, right? Because so many times in the day we can go through out the day or wake up complaining like, oh man, I don't want to go to work today. When in essence, I'm grateful I got a job, right? Or man, such and such, whatever your complaints are. But what if you flip it and you say, like I just showed you, you know what? Maybe I don't want to get up, but I'm grateful that I'm able to get up. I made it on this side of the dirt today, right? Um, so I started doing a gratitude journal because it was something that I read, that you should do because the more grateful you are, the more wonderful things you attract. It's like, you know how they say, count your blessings. Man, when I tell you that starting this journal blew my mind, but I will be honest with you, right? I did not really know how to do a gratitude journal. And you're probably thinking, how do you not just write what you're grateful for? But when you think about it, it's like there's so many things to be grateful for, but putting it on paper, it's like you sit there and you think, like, well, what do I have to be grateful for? So I remember I started my gratitude journal. Oh, let me think about this. I should have brought it because I have like so many now. Um, maybe 3 years ago. Oh, I'll have to fact check that later, but no one's coming for me. But I started, and I remember my first entry was, I am grateful for this smooth writing purple pen. Purple is my favorite color, you guys. And I was like, it sounds crazy, but then I thought about it. I'm like, no, seriously, I am grateful for this purple pen because you know how you have those ink pens that you're like, there's certain ones that you write with, like, dang, it's just expressing everything. It's got the flow. Oh, I could just write all day with this. I don't want to do no work though with it though. I don't want to waste my ink on the company stuff. I'm just kidding, y'all. These are jokes. These are jokes. Somebody gonna put something in the comments like, you know what? No, but seriously. So I just started writing things every day, and I noticed that my mood changed. Not that it was I was always in a crappy mood or complaining, but I started to watch how I would speak because I learned that listen, and I'm gonna tell you how I do my gratitude journal in a minute. I learned that the things that I was grateful for started to come more into my life. So, kid you not. So I wrote that I'm grateful for a purple pen. About a week later, one of my friends said, hey, I know your favorite color is purple. Here's a pen. Shut the front door. What? Thank you. Sorry. Say thank you for that. And somebody else blessed me with some more pens. And they wasn't all purple, but, pens. And I was like, this is crazy. So the more thankful you are, the more you receive. Now, don't just be thankful just to receive it, right? But be genuinely grateful for what you have. So then I was like, oh, this works. So one day, I'll give you a perfect example, and let me see, I gotta change this name. Y'all don't know him, but I'm gonna say Bobby because I don't have no friends named Bobby. Booyah! There it is. One day I wrote in my gratitude journal, I am so thankful. No, not thankful. I always say grateful. I am so grateful for my friend Bobby who believes in me and helped me after, I retired and became an entrepreneur. Yes, I retired at 40. I'm 44 now, you guys. But that's not the number because I did like that. But it's like a pow. And I wrote that because what you need to understand is I gotta give you a backstory. Everyone who knows me knows I do a backstory. When I decided to retire from my job, working with the school system, I called him because he was already an entrepreneur. He knew this. Like, I'm like, well, I don't know what the beginning steps are, but I just jumped. You feel me? So anyway, he took my hand and he guided me. So I'm like, dude, not many people do that. You know what I'm saying? People have secrets they don't want to tell you, blah blah blah. But no, he set up an appointment with me. We went to Starbucks and he was like, you can do this. And he had a whole consultation with me. And I was like, yes, okay. I know I didn't make a mistake. I know I didn't. No, seriously, I know I didn't make a mistake. So I had wrote, I am so grateful for Bobby, you know, and him helping me in this process, whatever, whatever. So I kid you not, in real life with Jane Paula, y'all, he at that point he lived in California. And he called me, but I missed the call. And so he left me this voice message. I would play a little bit for you, but that's kind of private, you know. But I'll tell you the something. He was like, he started with Angie, because he's a real close friend. He can call me Angie. Everybody else call me Angela. But we went to high school stuff. But anyway, he said, Angie, I don't know why I'm calling you, but I felt the need to tell you that you are doing amazing things and blah, 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 blah. Right? And I just sat there like, oh my gosh, I just wrote about him. And now I get this message. And I do want you to know, I did record that message and download it to my computer so I can listen to it. Because sometimes you got to do that. You know, if someone gives you a compliment, you record that. So when you have your bad days, then you can go back and listen. And here's the other thing. Here we go, transition, right? I also, when someone gives me a compliment or something encouraging, I write, I am grateful for such and such, and this is what they said. You have to, I shouldn't say you have to, but it's honorable to do that, right? And so another reason that, or another thing that I found is, say like if you want something to happen in your life, right? You write that you're grateful for it as if it is already done, right? So say like you have a job interview, okay? Um, you will say, I am so grateful that I, got offered the job at such and such and my pay is such and such, or whatever. Give details like it really happened, like you got that call, right? Speak it into existence, you guys. If you write that stuff down, it will change your life. But it starts with gratitude. So, um, I'm trying to calculate in my mind how many gratitude journals I have to this day. I don't know. Between 8 and 10, something like that. I don't know. I fill it up every day. Even now, let me tell you something. I'm not going to sit here and say that I have not missed a couple days, but guess what I do? Roll that beautiful beam footage on back and be like, flashback to gratitude that I missed on this day. And I'll at least put like 3 things in there. But it has changed my life. There's no way I'm going to stop keeping a gratitude journal. It is just amazing, amazing, amazing. Oprah keeps a gratitude journal. She said she writes like 10 things. Oh, not right, but says about 10 things of gratitude. And a lot of the motivational speakers do it. And now I see why, because I've personalized it and made it deeper than what I was explaining, but it's working. It's working. So if you have a gratitude journal, I would love to hear something that you're grateful for. Or if I inspired you to start a gratitude journal, give this video a thumbs up, you guys. And make sure that you like and subscribe to this channel so that you never miss a video. I was going to tell you to hit the notification bell. You can do it if you want. That way you'll be one of the first to be alerted. But sometimes I know that, like, if you're subscribed to a bunch of channels, you don't want to hear ding, 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 because of the notification bell. But if you're feeling this and you like our interaction together, do it. But just know that on Thursdays, there's going to be a gratitude video for you. So we can have this talk. And sometimes I will go live. Okay. Not yet, though. Not yet. I love y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all. Peace and blessings to you all. I am grateful for you coming to chat with me today. Have a great one.